Yo, what's up, guys? So, in this video, what we're gonna do, I say a lot, I realized. I'm gonna try and stop that. But we got an engine stand because we need an engine stand. The one that I had that I was using to do the engine for the D21 was my brother-in-law's, and he needed it for his car that he's putting together. So we picked one up. What do you mean, no? You found an egg? All right, guys, we got to go on an adventure real quick. Hold on. You found an egg?
Yeah, find one.
Yep. There's an egg down there.
You sure did, buddy.
All right, we'll get in a second, all right?
Okay.
So, chicken's been laying eggs, and the kids been going crazy over them. So yeah, we're gonna open this up, get this set up and everything, because it's time to crack into this engine here to start rebuilding it, cleaning it up, freshening it up, painting it, all that stuff to get ready to put it in the wife's car. So let's open the box. Alright guys, so next day after we got the engine stand together, we got the engine on there, and I tell you what, that was not easy, but I'm sure you guys already know what we got, given what channel this is, but this is what we're building. So, like I said, buddy Timothy hit me up and said that he had an F23, and if I wanted it, and of course we needed it and wanted it, so we snatched it up off of him. He even brought it to us, didn't charge me a penny for it, and I am beyond thankful for him. So thank you once again, homie. Yeah, appreciate it. Now we're gonna get to work on this. So like I said, this is for the wife's daily. We're gonna rebuild an engine for her car, put this in there, and then we got plans for the JDM engine as well. So stay tuned for that. But right now, we got the best degreaser you can possibly buy on the market right here. LA's totally awesome. So we already got some in a spray bottle. We're just gonna go ahead and spray her down, get her cleaned up and everything, and then start disassembling everything once it's all cleaned and everything, and go from there. So yeah, go ahead and start spraying it down and get this baby to shine as best as we can. We're gonna take the bracketry off and everything as well, all these hoses and stuff. We're just gonna do a quick spray down so it's not that dirty while we work on it, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done.
Alright guys, now we're going to work on taking the brackets off and getting some of the hoses off. We got the alternator bracket, the post mount bracket, front engine mount, radiator hose. I think that's it for the hoses. We got one in the back we're going to take off too. Alright guys, we're going to start right now taking the crank pulley off, and then we're going to get the timing covers taken off, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, now we're going to work on getting all the timing stuff out. We're going to start by getting the tensioner bolt out so we can get all the tension off the belts, and then get them off. Alright, so as you guys saw in the last clip, we got all the head bolts out except one. It did get stripped. So we went to Harbor Freight this morning and grabbed an extraction set. And this is what we're looking like on it. It's all goobered up. Now we got all the head bolts out, we can get this head off and we can see what we got underneath it. Alright, we're going to grab the head off here.
Inside.
Alright guys, so that's how the inside looks. Lot of oil in that one. So probably a lot of that honestly is from us washing it. We weren't worried about it because we're replacing all of the stuff. We're not replacing pistons and rods, but you know what I mean. So yeah.
It's a little dirty.
Everything looks good. There's no cracks in the sleeves. So we're gonna we're gonna put a straight edge on it and make sure the decking is good. There's no pitting in here. no imperfections. There's a little nick right here you guys can see.
I'm seeing that.
But I did notice the head has been off this before, because that is an A1 head and not an A4 head. The oil pump, I mean the water pump and oil pump have been replaced. So has the crank sensor. So, but yeah, at this point, I think what we're gonna do is take the dipstick out, drain the oil, and then clean it up a little better. Clean this deck surface here a little better. Tape this up here, and then we're gonna get to cleaning it up a little better and painting it.
All right, we're gonna drain what's left of the oil in this thing.
Yeah,
All right.
not much left.
Nope. You can probably spin it a little bit and let the rest pour out.
Wow.
Alright guys, so got the oil drained out of it, sprayed it down with some of the best degreaser on the market. Some of that totally awesome, LA's totally awesome. I love that stuff, works great. So we sprayed it and let it sit for a second, scuff it up a little bit, rinse it off, and then try and get it to dry some. And then we'll go ahead and get this block taped up where we're not painting, start painting the block and everything, and go from there.
Oh my God. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take the oil pan off and see what kind of gasket maker they put on it. All right, now we're gonna crack off the oil pan. Alright, so in the last clip, you saw the oil pan was off. We just took it off to visually inspect it, see what everything looks like. We hadn't got the rings and bearings and the main bolts in yet, so we just put the oil pan back on it, flip it over, and now we're going to get the water pump off. Looks almost brand new. Alright, now we're going to get the crank sensor off. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts on it. We're gonna use it. We're gonna clean everything up and reuse this one. Alright guys, we're gonna take the tape and we're gonna put it flat across here, and then we're gonna take something to straighten out the edges along the sides so we can get it painted. We just don't want to get any paint on the top of it.
We are gonna get this decked stuff. We did talk. We are gonna be doing rings and bearings in it too, because there is a little rust in the block. So we are gonna completely rebuild this. So we did go ahead and order the rings and bearings. So when those come in, we'll tear into the bottom end, but you can still make progress, because progress is progress. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we got some VHT high heat black paint here. This is a satin black. This is the color she wants to do the block in. So that's what we're gonna do. We wire wheeled it. Well, she wire wheeled it, degreased it, scrubbed it, cleaned it the best we can. There's certain areas that got stuff in it, but we cleaned it the best we can. And then we went ahead and brake cleaned it and wiped it down some. So as best it's gonna get. Go ahead and lay her day in. And when you guys are painting, do different angles because of the different cut of the block. So you go this way, spraying that way, so you can get that way, and then you'll come back from the bottom to get upwards and then downwards, and then this way at the same angle.
Alright guys, so now we're going to clean up the brackets that we had on the engine. There's a few that we're going to paint black, and then the rest of them we're going to do silver on them. So I'm going to go ahead and get them sprayed down with a degreaser, let them set for a minute, and then we'll spray them off.
Alright guys, so she went ahead and got everything cleaned up, and everything's drying right now. This is here, cleaned up. We got all around, just letting it dry. She's gonna go ahead and spray paint it now.
Alright guys, now we're going to work on getting all this taken off. We got the oil pickup tube, windows tray, and then we're going to get the girdle off of it. We're going to go ahead and start with the few 10mm bolts that we have, and then we're going to work on to the bigger ones.
Okay, so we got the whole girdle off. We'll show you guys the bearings in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and take all this off so we get the oil pump and all this assembly off the front end of it. And we gotta get the rear main seal and cap off so we can get the crank out. We're gonna drop the pistons now. We'll get a 12.10 mil so we can get the rod caps off, drop that, and then we can go ahead and start working on getting this off. Get this out of there. And this should slide off pretty easily. Usually. You know how it is with car stuff.
What'd you do?
Well, now I gotta find one of those.
What is it?
It's fucking pulley broke. What the fuck,
Why
bro?
is that cracking like that?
Hey guys, so got the crank out of it. Didn't record because I had to lift the engine back off of the stand, get this off so we can get the rear main seal cap off, so we can get the crank out. But can I get a little piece of that? Thank you. Wipe these down. So there's a little, I don't know if you guys can see it engraved right there on that crank, or that bearing for the main. This one's got a little bit of wear, not bad. You see this one. Yeah, so really just that one has here, I'll have her hold the camera so I can do this. This one's the only one that really has a marking in it right there. You know, all the other ones don't look bad. And then you come over here to the girdle. All of them have some wear, but that same one, if you can see here, I don't know how well you can see it on camera.
I can see it.
Yeah, right there. See it? Grabs your nails. So, but the crank looks fine. There's nothing on the crank at all. So, yeah, definitely gonna put bearings in it. These are the pistons that came out of them. They look horrible. We'll grab one of them. So, rings definitely don't look horrible, but we're gonna replace them. And then get this apart. Maybe. Come on. Oh my gosh. Alright, you don't have to come off. Just give me a bearing. That's all I want. Holy hell. So, bearing has quite a bit of wear. So regardless, we're going to replace the rings and the bearings on it too. So, but we'll reuse the pistons. We'll clean them up, get all new rings, new bearings for mains and rods. We'll get the crank looked at. Lucky for us, we have a machine shop very close to us. So we'll have them check it all out. see what he says and thinks about the crank. Get it cleaned up, all that. Throw new bearings in this thing. See the thrust washers. Thrust washers normally don't go bad, but yeah. But if I can get these other main bearings out of here, they're in there good, that's for sure. Definitely in there tight, which is good. The block itself looks good. Just normal wear. Whatever vehicle that was did not sound good. Come on.
Wow. Yeah, they're stuck in there, that's for sure.
They all just got normal wear. But we're here. Might as well replace them all. Really inexpensive. Especially because I'm not comfortable with that. We'll do, like I was saying, new mains, rod bearings, new rings. This broke. Never have one be stuck on there. Gotta find one of these. Other than that, I think we're on the right track here. So hopefully we'll get this done soon. Get some parts in for it. Been talking to Omar and a couple people. We're thinking about doing a balance shaft delete on this just because that was a retarded thing that Honda did for some reason. You want to oil wherever you can get it, and oil pressure obviously. I am trying to find that limit to where it's a daily driver, not a race car. But there's stuff that you would need to do in a sense that can still keep it a reliable daily that you would want to do on a daily if you're at this point. So if we do the balance shaft delete and oil pump mod on it, we're going to have higher oil pressure to blow out seals and crank pressure. So then we're going into, okay, now we need an oil catch can. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do, balance shaft delete and the oil pump mod, or just the balance shaft delete. So regardless, I might just throw an oil catch can on there because Max Pina Rods hooks us up. So link down in the description. Discount code CARDUDE at checkout. Save you all some money, pick you all son up from Max Pina Rods. So yeah, starting to get dark. We're gonna get cleaned up here, pick up some tools and put this away so it's out of the weather, get it all wrapped up and stored away. So well, I guess we'll just end the video here, right? Yeah, so we got them torn apart. We'll flip the block over and let you guys see the sleeves. But I don't know how well y'all can see in here. I know it's getting dark out, but there's no scoring in it. Like I said, the only thing that had me not concerned, but wanted to tear fully apart was the rust areas where the ring set from the engine sitting for so long. So there's just that ledge, but we'll hone it out and it should be good. We'll probably do a dingleberry hone on it. I'm not sure which one we'll do because it's not bad. There's still cross hatch in there, but
Get her cleaned up a little bit.
yep. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there, get cleaned up and pick up around here and get some grub in us and get this 5-year-old Honda sludge off of us. And I'll get this video edited up and ready to be posted. So like I said, as soon as the new project gets here, I'm gonna start uploading these videos. So I got like 5 videos stacked right now, just because I know I haven't posted in a while. But I posted a short, guys, on the channel. It's been doing really good. I think we've upped about 200 subscribers from that short, and it's gotten over 70,000 views. So it's doing good. So that's kind of just carrying me over, you know what I mean, until I post a video. They're ready to be posted. Just wait until I get the new chassis here. So if I have dead time on waiting on parts or doing stuff on anything, it's not gonna hold me back because I have videos already stacked to go. So, but with that being said, guys, if y'all want to be part of this almost 200 people that just subscribed to us in the last week and a half, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed yet, check out Max Pina Rods. Link is down in the description, guys. Car Dude Garage. Checkout code so y'all can save some money. And yeah, enjoy this video, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new, because I know there's a lot more new viewers than returning viewers that watch the videos. So if you're new, enjoy the content, enjoy Honda stuff. Things are about to be really exciting here. I got a lot of parts for our built engine that we're going to be doing and everything. So thumbs up button, share these videos, leave a comment below, guys, and let's save them single cams and them F23s. Have a good day, y'all. Night, whenever you guys are watching the video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out and God bless.